Alright, so what's going on, everybody? It's been a little rough around here. We did have a couple of nice days. I wanted to get out and get some content for everybody and whatnot, but we've had some setbacks. We've had some things going on that I'm not going to get into and discuss. It is what it is. It's his life, you know. So sadly, I don't really have much in the way of, I guess, fishing content at the moment. But like I said, I wanted to do something a little differently this time. So I know this page is starting to take off. There's a lot of people following and supporting, and me personally, I am absolutely beyond grateful of the amount of support and help that we've gotten thus far. And I know I'm not speaking just for myself, I'm speaking for the entire team as well. But as from a personal standpoint of genuinely speaking for myself, I am beyond the words of gratitude. Like, I can't thank you guys enough for all this. Really, I can't. It's been a hell of a ride, and it's great, and it's only going to get better. I know we've been talking a lot about doing some live events and stuff like that. That stuff is still going to happen. That I promise you. It's just making sure we get Mother Nature on the same page with the rest of the team, and the rest of the team being all on the same page as Mother Nature. And excuse me, as we all well know here in the lovely state of Pennsylvania, that's a hard thing to accomplish, especially this time of year. So just kind of stay out on the lookout for that, really. Just kind of check the Facebook page, check YouTube randomly. There will be stuff that gets posted, and little odds and end clips and photos and stuff like that. As for YouTube content itself, again, I know it's been a little sporadic with some of the setbacks and stuff that we've had, but we're getting past it, because that's what we do. That's all anybody can do. But one of the things that, like, I just got done saying that I wanted to do differently is I wanted to sit back and kind of take everybody on a moment here and really just kind of listen, I guess. So, this day and age, it's really hard for decent people to be decent. And I'm not trashing decent people, not by any means. What I'm getting at is, it's hard to be decent in a world that no longer gives a crap about your feelings. Okay? And I'm not downing anybody, I'm not dissing anybody in general, or specifically for that matter, but I'm just making a generalized statement that I get it, it's hard. But I just want everybody to know that's sitting here, that's watching this, that's actually taking the time to listen to what I'm saying. I'm grateful for that. And I want you to know that it doesn't matter how hard this life will get, how hard this world can be, or how cruel it can be, you're never alone. I know it sounds like a cheesy statement, what have you, and no offense, I really don't care if you find it cheesy or not. I am making a very valid point. You're not alone. There's a lot of things that happen on this planet that is beyond our control. And the minute you start feeling like you're alone, like the whole world's against you, everyone's turned their back on you, always remember there's somebody out there that's on your side. You're never alone. Me personally, I've dealt with a lot of stuff like that. I'm not going to go into details. Those who know me, they know. There's been times where I just kind of look back and I'm glad that I took that small step back and tried to realize the bigger picture for what it was. And that's how I've made the friends that I've made, and how I have the team that I have now, and it's amazing. So just remember that. Alright? Doesn't matter how hard life gets for you, how cruel this unfortunate planet wants to be to us, you're never alone. Even if that means you have to shoot me a DM, or leave a comment and say, hey, can I talk to you? I would gladly listen to you. Hell, anybody on the team will gladly listen to you. We're all pretty good listeners, and we don't really form too many opinions. Well, I can be rather opinionated, but usually my opinions are harmless and mean nothing and really don't account for anything, but they're there. So, with that being said, like stated before, I really want you guys to understand, you're not alone. There's always somebody there. The past few years with all this pandemic stuff going on, it's taken its toll on a lot of people. I know, without a doubt, we've all lost something. And I know that sounds harsh and forward, and it's kind of meant to be forward, we've all lost something. But the thing that makes us who we are is knowing that no matter what is being dealt to us, we can work through it, either as an individual, as a small group, family, or anything beyond that. That's why I started doing this whole YouTube thing for the fishing and outdoors and the adventures. It's not just about going out and, I wonder how much money I can make doing this or this and that. It's not about that. It's about getting out there with your friends, your family, making something happen. That's what this channel's about. For the world to see that regardless of how chaotic and hectic things can be, at some point along that small thin line, there's an area that is very, I don't want to say blind, but very apparent to see that it's not that bad. So, again, I know, like I said at the beginning of this video, I really do apologize that there really hasn't been much in the way of actual fishing content out so far. But again, this time of year in Pennsylvania, it's kind of hard to get Mother Nature to agree with anybody on anything, for that matter. So yeah, with all that being said, and this lovely little ramble on here that I'm doing, I just want you guys to if you hear anything from this video, hear this. You're not alone. Someone is always going to be there to listen. Whether it's friends, family that are friends that aren't blood related, or other way around. It doesn't matter. And even if that means you shoot me a message or a DM or an email, and you want to vent about something, then go for it. I'll listen to you. This world's taken enough from everybody, and it's time that we stand our ground and take it and show the world that we can be stronger than what it portrays us to be. So, with all that being said, as I ramble on here, again, I just wanted to say, personally, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support that we've gotten, that I've gotten thus far. And from the team standpoint, I know I can say this confidently that I'm speaking for all of them at this point. We all thank you. It's because of you guys that we do the stuff that we do. So, with all that being said, as I've said that like 100 times now, sorry. I'm going to end this little video here. And I hope you guys are having a good day, or a good night, a good morning, or anything in between, whatever time it is that you're watching this. So, from the Extreme Outdoor Adventure Team, I thank you guys all. We love you guys. And make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up on the videos. You giving us that thumbs up, leaving little comments, stuff like that, tells us that we're doing a good job, that you guys want to see more. And I'm going to make another quick little shout out before I end this here to a good friend of mine and a first mate on one of the best walleye charters I've ever dealt with. Bandit Sport Fishing at a Girard or Erie, Pennsylvania. I know that much for sure. Tyler, I know you've been wanting some videos, but sadly this is the best I can give you, man, at the moment. So you get to see my darling country boy face as I call out your name across YouTube, just because I can. But back to the Bandit Sport Fishing. Look, if you guys want to get into some really good walleye fishing or deal with like a charter boat, get a hold of Captain Joel at Bandit Sport Fishing. You can find him on Facebook. Absolutely amazing guy. We, as the team, most of the team. RJ hasn't got to meet him yet, but I hope that he does here soon. But the OGs of the team, we've been familiarized with Captain Joel for a few years now, and he's not just a captain. He's not just some guy that takes us out walleye fishing. He is family and a damn good friend. So like I said, make sure you guys check him out. Bandit Sport Fishing. You can find it on Facebook. I do believe there's a website. I think that's also on their Facebook page. And again, Captain Joel. 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 My apologies. I just botched that. Make sure you guys give him a call. I guarantee you guys will have an amazing time with him and make a new friend along the way. And another couple of quick little shout outs here while I'm thinking about it before I hit the end button. Pino's Bait Shop, Cinnamahoney, Pennsylvania. They have been with me since day one, before this whole extreme outdoors thing became anywhere near as big as it is now. They have literally been there from the ground up, from the very beginning. It's a good place to go to get your bait. They've got tackle. They've got all kinds of stuff. Oh, excuse me, my goodness. They can legitimately facilitate any of your fishing needs. Great people. Tell them Biggie sent you. They'll work with you. And Pratt's East End Beverage, downtown Emporium, Pennsylvania. The family that is currently running the business I've known for many years personally, and it's an honor to say that I do business with them. Absolutely amazing people. Great friends, great business, and one of the best damn places to get your bait. So if you guys are coming to the Emporium area, or anywhere in Cameron County, Pennsylvania, or Elk County, or McKean, or Potter, make sure you guys check out those two places, because I guarantee you won't leave disappointed. And as for Pratt's East End Beverage, like I said, they facilitate with your bait, live bait. But they also deal with adult beverages, because, you know, as country folk, we like to get our drink on. So, get her done, alright? But alright, enough about me, enough rambling. I'm going to end this right here with the biggest thank you that I can give all of you. including my teammates who I know will watch this video. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be what we are right now. So instead of me sitting here thanking all of our supporters and this and that, I am thanking you three personally. Alicia Short, Chris Short, RJ Free, proud members of Extreme Outdoor Adventures. I thank all three of you guys from the bottom of my heart. You three are what make all of this possible from a team standpoint. And all of you that have subscribed and followed and hung around for the ride, we all thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So, again, as I've said multiple times here, as I ramble on, thank you guys all, everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my family, from my teammates, to your family and your teams. Get her done, in the great words of Larry the Cable Guy. So, lines tight, stay safe. Let's do this, shall we?